Go ahead and just put them on your cooking board like so. Next, you want to get out this trusty little gadget. It's for your scooper. Coming to get to you. Anyway, if you don't have one of these, you could always use 2 spoons and just kind of work your magic like that. And if you want smaller cookies, just use your smaller one, or in this case, smaller spoons. But for this episode, I'm going to use my trusty little gadget here. You take your Pam Cam, give it a good shake, and go ahead and just spray a little bit. Because I've learned in the past, if you don't spray, then it really sticks and it's not enjoyable. So go ahead and just give that a little spray. And you want to take this off, so up and over, like so. Go ahead and put that, just set that to the side. And then we just bring this over. So it should look like that. How tasty. And we just fill it halfway like this. And let's see if I can get some of this on camera. So excuse my shaking this for a moment. And you want to do this. Here we go. Let's see if this works. And so it look like this in the thing. You just start over here and voila. And that's one. And then you proceed. Next to it, you want to leave a few centimeters, probably about an inch would do it, right about there, and just like that. And voila, you keep going until your cookie sheet is filled. So I shall just go ahead and continue. And it's not rocket science, so if one gets bigger than the other, then no big deal. You should be able to do about four across, and let's see, about 3, maybe 3 down? I guess we'll find out. So just like that. And the Pam works really well because it does not stick. So that's a really useful tip I found out. Here we go, we'll just go 3 down. And that's my oven saying I'm ready to plop this into the oven when I'm ready. So we'll just do that. And then it goes into a 360-degree oven like I mentioned before. And these just go in. Like so. And they go in for 8 minutes. So you go over to your little timer and you put 8 on it, like so. And then what I like to do is keep going, so the next time, so when those are done in 8 minutes, then you can just go ahead and place it and place more on it into the oven. So you continue going on. Like so. Ooh. That little ooh, by the way, was just me scraping the side of the bowl. Nothing to worry about. And if they get a little close, then think of it as one big cookie at the end, so no big deal. Again, it's not rocket science. This is supposed to be fun and entertaining. And then when you get at the very end of the mixer bowl, just go ahead and set this to the side for a moment. Like so. And take your lovely little spatula, and when your bowl looks like that, just go ahead and scrape the sides, like we've been doing all video. To make sure you get, you probably make a really big cookie, or smaller ones, whatever you want to do. So we'll just scrape the bowl for a moment. Like so. For all you cookie dough lovers out there, well, perhaps you don't even need to make more cookies. All you just do is make this and chow down. What I find easy to do is if your spatula is starting to stick with all the cookie mix, just take a spoon and voila, it's unstuck. Go ahead and set those to the side. Take your little device again and press on. And since there's only 4 cookies, seeing as there's only 4 cookies on the sheet instead of 12, then you can just lower the time limit and voila, you'll be done. So if we walk over to the oven, we shall look inside at 5 minutes remaining and see what they look like. Let's just take a peek in. Yes, they are slowly but surely looking more flat. Of course, the flatter the cookie, the happier people are. So we shall just wait for that and all that. And then if you like, then you could take the rest of the mixture stuff and give it as samples to people. But as seeing as there's no one here but me, I shall demonstrate. What you like to do is just to scrape this section off. Grab your bowl like so, and scrape the remaining with a small spoon. And don't forget the bottom. Voila! Don't you want a bite? Ooh, careful, careful, it's gonna drip. It's gonna drip on you. Take it, take it. Alright. I guess you'll take a rain check like the rest of us. No problem. There'll be one sitting in there for you when you come around. And just go ahead, if you have another friend, just go ahead and take another spoon and do your best to try to match the first one. You just scrape the bottom there. There we go. And then when you scraped all what you could have scraped in that section, this is a perfect opportunity to go ahead and go over to your sink, put in some soap. Some normal dish soap will do the trick. Your buddy Don. Is that Don? That's Ajax. I can read. Don't worry. Just go ahead and put a little bit in there, and turn on your little faucet. Voila! Soap in the making. And then what you want to do when that's filling up, go ahead and take some cold cooling racks from the basement of wherever they're stored. Go ahead and take some out. Go to the kitchen area. Your kitchen table will work just fine. And go ahead and just place them on the table, like so. And that's overflowing, so we will make it stop. And then you can just put all your little tools, all the stuff you used, into the bowl so they can start soaking. That's a really neat trick I've learned over the trade. And they just plop right inside. There's nothing to it. You put that in there, that. You can save that for later. And now we have 20 seconds left on our little oven countdown, as you see. Say it with me now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off! I know, I couldn't resist. Gotta have fun in life, right? Anyway, go ahead and just open that up. And as you see, they look not too shabby, I would say. If you think they need a minute more, you just keep it in for, well, a minute more. And they will continue baking on the cookie sheet. So if we go over here, I shall demonstrate how you get off this. Go ahead and just flip that over so we can see what we're doing. Alright, and they're gonna go right on there. So let me get my little trusty glove here. And my other one. Let's go ahead and open this up. Careful not to burn yourself like always. Ooh, I'm okay. Go ahead and just take that out as so. Come over here. Place the cookies on the rack. And go ahead and put the other ones in. Like so. Put the timer back for 8 minutes. Like that. And go get your trusty spatula, especially a metal one, because the hang on, let me get what I need.